guys, you are welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for always coming out here. I really do appreciate. If you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe, click on the notification button for more updates, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much once again. I really do appreciate. God bless you all. They say this life is not balanced, and true, life not balanced at all. Families of policemen killed in southeast Nigeria suffer neglect. As most families in Nigeria were planning for Christmas in December 2020, Inspector Daniel Esse of the Nigerian police had to prepare for his departure. He had just been transferred from Akwa Ibom State, where he had served for years, to Ørrøw in Imo State, southeast Nigeria. His wife and children were unhappy with this development, but Esse was optimistic. He told them he was going to help combat criminality flooding the state. He spoke to his wife about his dream for a better Nigeria and how he wanted a bright future for his children. He also promised to always check on his family in Abia from time to time. Angel learned that Esse, described as a caring husband and father, kept to his promise of always reaching out to his wife and children until April 26, 2021. We noticed he did not call for 2 days, and we were all worried. We tried calling him, but his line was switched off. After a week, we reached out to some of his friends who told us he was on an assignment and he would reach out to us at home upon his return to the city, his son Godwin Daniel 20 said. After 2 weeks, Godwin and his mother Gift went to Ørrøw to make inquiry at the police headquarters and we were told he was on special duty. He insisted that we were not going to leave. The junior officers then took us to a top officer who confirmed that my father was killed in one of the attacks on police officers and their facilities. We were then told to go to mortuary at the Federal Medical Center, he said. There has been a rising wave of attacks on police stations and officers in some southern states in Nigeria in the last few months. These attacks, based on a study of various reports, have led to the deaths of nearly 200 police officers in the last 8 months. The affected states include Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, and Imo State. While the Nigerian police and the federal government have repeatedly blamed a secessionist group, the indigenous group of Biafran, IPOB, and its militants for the attacks, there has been no independent confirmation of this. Security analysts have urged that the attacks on police officers and their facilities in the region is part of the general insecurity affecting Nigeria. Angel's findings show that Imo has the highest number of police killed between December 2020 and June 2021. The state government recently released a list of 21 officers killed, their divisions, and their contacts of their relatives. One of them is Inspector Esse. Soon after Godwin and his mother were told about Esse's death, police authorities advised them to plan for his funeral and start proceeding his death benefits. Despite completing the process in time, the family have still not received a kobo, no dime at all. I told the DPO that we don't have money to pay the mortuary to release his body, but he responded that the police do not have money to cater for that. My mom is jobless and was pregnant then, so I had to rally around to get the money. We reached out to the police after his body was released so they could escort us home, but the DPO told us there was no officer to do that because the gunmen might attack them again. I paid over 150,000 to ensure that my father's corpse got to Abia in a hired vehicle. We eventually buried him in June 16, Godwin said. Since he graduated from secondary school in 2011, Godwin has been riding on an Okada to help his father support his family. Now the responsibilities has fallen to him, and the police authorities have not stepped up to help. The police force disappointed my family, and I won't pray for anyone. I love to work with them, he said. Hesse's widow, pregnant before his death, gave birth to a baby girl on Sunday, August 22nd. Sorry about that. This brings the number of her children to 7, 4 daughters and 3 sons. Godwin told our reporters that things have been really very bad because the family is in debt. My younger ones have also been forced to stop going to school. This is really very sympathetic. Really very sympathetic. Oh my God, I don't just know what to say, but it's really very bad that the police authority is actually doing this. These are, your officers that died in active service, leaving them and their family, abandoning their family is not the best. It's not the best. Do you see the reason why most Nigerians will say, this country is not worth dying for? And that is the truth. It's not worth dying for because nobody's going to check on you or check on your family after you have departed. That is just what is playing out in this country. It's really very sympathetic. Though they've told us the numbers of policemen killed during attacks, but we can't even count the numbers of innocent, souls. They were killed too during these attacks and all that. Imo State, the governor, you have to sit up. You have to sit up. This governor is not the only governor in the southeast, but everything in that state is just different. Corpses, different corpses and mortuaries, unidentified ones, killed, and all that. So guys, they cannot talk too much for here. Thank you very much for always stopping by, and don't forget to hit the comment section. Thank you very much once again. Bye for now.